Hello, fellow humans and others if you're watching. So I suppose you've heard the news by now that Cities Skylines 2 has an official release date of October 24th. I'm really looking forward to that. And if you're looking at picking up the game, then don't do what I did. I got too excited and just bought the base game before looking at the rest of the options. And there is the base game plus one of the first DLCs. So they're calling that the Cities Skylines 2 Deluxe. And of course I need to figure out how to... That needs to be changed. How to get that first DLC without spending a fortune. I'll get it one way or another. Anyways, let's come out of this view. Come back to our city here. Okay, so we need to do a little bit of planning ahead here. Let's go to this view. And I'm looking at the resources because that right there is the only oil that we have on the entire map. So we need we have plenty of farming right by where we're building right now. We have ore up here. We have forestry all over the place. I'll probably put that in down there. And fishing, come on, there we go, is all up in this lake right up at the start here, or most of it anyway. So there's not very much salmon and anchovy around. I think this is mostly salmon along the edge. There's tuna right down the middle, and shellfish is just that little crescent there. A little spot of shellfish there, and lots down here. So we need to figure out where we're going to be putting our fishing industry as well. And I think I'll put it down along this side over here. Okay, and one other thing that we did. Come out of that view, get rid of that. Why is it only showing my one district? They are there. Are they just not named? There we are. Okay, with the themes. Enable theme manager. So I went through all of these things and well, that one I need to go through again just to figure out which buildings actually fit in there. But the ones that were coming up on stilts, I believe, was in that one. Yes, it was. Okay, so these were the ones that were popping up and that I didn't particularly care for. Jakarta House. And I don't know which pack that was with. Let's just go through. Okay, so it wasn't associated with any particular theme. It would just pop up. Somehow I subscribed to those buildings and they're now a part of the base building. So if I don't put a theme on it, then those buildings on stilts will pop up. Let's go with suburb style in there. Move on up to Sheffield. Enable theme manager. I'm picking all the wrong ones here. Okay, there we go. International. That's good. Okay, and Holly Hills, just for the fun of it. Enable theme manager. Let's go with the... Where is it? Industry reworked. Okay. Things are all set. Yeah, where was I? Okay, I was planning on bringing this road over to the highway. And this way I can also start working on the rail. I think that I can buy that square, yes. Yeah, sure, let's go for it. 2,900, I've got 70,000. Let's get it. Okay, is that done? Now, what are we going to do? And we're going to have farming industry up in here. So we have our base industry there. Let's bring this road out. And do another little suburb down in here. Should I put a park along there? Did I already? No, I didn't paint a park area there. Okay. Okay, so let's see what our terrain is doing here. Okay, so coming down from there, there's going to be a little bit of a slope. Okay, yeah, let's paint in the park area. Actually, let's put that road in first. Okay, that's far enough for now. Okay, and this entire area is going to be a park. Let's put that in. Emerson Hill. Okay, it sounds good for now. I'm going to do that. And just a little bit of basic grid work along here. And hopefully those roads aren't too steep. No, they're not bad at all. Okay, let's bring them straight out this way. And we don't want them connecting up to the collector over here. So just bring him straight up like that. There. And instead of sticking a road in, let's put a path. Path, tree lined. Snapping off. Just makes things easier. Down like that. And network multi-tool. Turn that off. Add a node. I'm missing a tool. Oh no. The intersection marking tool, yes. Okay, let me see. I know I've got that installed. Let me just take a look and see if I can get that up on screen. Okay, so I'm not sure which mod I need to... Oh, yeah, it's still on that. Which mod I need to be able to put a crosswalk in here. Okay, anyway, let's get back to it. Okay, so we have a nice big park down here. We want to build our population up a bit. Let's let that run. Okay, so let's stick a bunch of residential in there before I need to add in the water pipes before I forget. And yes, I'm keeping them roughly under the road, but I'm not being too precise about it. As long as they cover the area that I want them to cover, then that's fine. And we have plenty of water. How about electricity? Okay, we're good that way. And nothing is going to jump over there too far away. Let's just stick a bit of low density commercial there. Bump that up to 3, see what happens. Okay, did jump, that's good. Okay, that's all that I was looking for. Okay, and then before we go too far, let's look at our police coverage. Put that in over here, and fire coverage. Put that in right across the street. Healthcare, I don't have any healthcare. Really? That's kind of surprising. Put that right in the middle of the commercial district over there. And over there. Okay, that looks like all that I can do. Yeah, $200. It's going down, which is not good. So just to save a bit of money, let's turn these buildings off for the time being, so I can start building it up a little bit. And I think I will take this road and bring it straight in to our industrial area. Do the same out here. Let's bring that out straight for a bit. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so we're back. Now let's, I don't think I have a district over this area yet. Let's just get that going. To a smaller size so that we can actually control what we're doing. Actually, better pause the game until I get this painted in. Okay, Chester, let's go theme. Okay, so we have, in this one, we have the international theme. In Olive Park, we have big suburbs. In Chester, we now have the American Eclectic. And our industry, we have the industry reworked. So that the theme doesn't work if you zone that as an industry area. You have to paint it in as a regular district. Okay, so get the game running again. Let's get a bit more of our zoning done. And I do want to park in here. Large playground, dog park. Ooh, it's a little bit bigger than I thought it was. Except I didn't select it. There we go. That's more like it. There we go. That. Okay, what is it? The American Eclectic, I believe it is. Yeah. That one, level 1 and level 2 buildings, they're all construction sites. So once you get up to level 3, then you'll start seeing actual houses coming in. Until then, that's what you get. And people actually live there. 3 of 3 households living in a construction trailer. Loads of fun. Okay, so actually, let's go schools. I can't afford schools just yet. I'm only at 8,000. So let's come out here a little bit and Add a little more to our zoning. And I'm going to put... will that fit in there? Yes, it will. Perfect. And then across the way... Don't tell me you froze. There we go. Okay, high schools. I can put high school in over on the other side of the road there. And I'll keep this for offices, just to put a buffer in between. Okay, let's do a little more zoning. Okay, and I've got a whole bunch of buildings abandoning over here. These are all commercial. Education was too low. Okay. Got, where are you? Here you are. Yeah, people are just starting to come through the system there. So those will come back. And I can get some schools in. Do I have any high schools? No, not yet. Lots of options for high schools now. Okay, that's not too bad. And the question is, where do I want it? Let's put her over there. Anyway, let's go to our parks. Let's finally do something with this. Park main gate. And unlock a bunch of things there. Okay, even though all these lines are really close together, it's not as steep as it looks. I really wish I wouldn't have done that. Okay. There. Side gate over here. Okay, so that was a little bit interesting. I just had to delete this road and put it back in again so I could get this side gate to go in. It doesn't seem to really like that very much. I don't know why. Stick another pathway across over here. And put another side gate in over here, and see, I was doing it again there. Not enough money, not in park area. Okay, that explains it. Okay, let's bring this path out here and join that up. Not enough money. Oh. Oh, the game's paused. Yes, you won't make any money if you don't let the game run. And hopefully the game doesn't freeze on you. There we go. Okay, pretty much everything except benches and a few other things are out of our reach at the moment. Now where's that district go? It goes all the way over to there. Bring that out so we can get to the end of that road. To side gates, which we can't afford at the moment. Plaza side gate, need 2,500 for it. Okay, I'll just let this run for a little bit until we get up there, and then we can play around with our park a little bit. Let's put this gate in there. And bring this out. Sure, let's bridge it. Little boardwalk type thing there. I think I could have come back down to ground a little bit sooner. Ah, wrong key. You know what? Yeah, let's bring that back down. Right about there. Okay, so let's bring this out. Oh, how's that look? Yeah, that looks a little bit better. And no, I don't want to be looking up at the sun. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, let's see about making this thing a little bit more attractive instead of just having the regular paths in there. So really do need to watch the money. Park Plaza, cafe, restrooms, info booth. Right by the entrance. And the restrooms right by the entrance. Okay, entertainment, I've only got 150 out of 220. Okay, and I really can't put anything over there. Let's go with another restroom out over here. That's picked, yep. Up there, and cafe. Looking out over the water, that looks pretty good. 208, almost there. Park Plaza. There we go. Okay, I just took out the pathway, that's why. I was wondering why it let me put it in when there wasn't a path there. Okay, so back down to ground. There we go. Okay, so that should do it. 258 of 220. Okay, that'll get us up to the next level anyway. And just one more thing that I want to do is put the park fence in. Okay, so for some reason it's not letting me pick the nodes along here or the section of fence with the Move It tool. So that's as good as it's going to get along there. Now that looks okay. Now let's move on to the next section. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, we just upgraded. Okay, just have one more bit of fence to put in. Hopefully it'll let me. There we go. Wow, that one worked fine. Explain that one to me. Okay, let's come out of here. Let's go down there. That's good. Okay, so we have a bunch of other stuff that we can put in here now. Up here. Okay, and just connect these guys up. Let's go straight into there. Okay, are they connected? Well, people are able to get to it. I think it's funny that instead of coming along the pathway, they leave the path about here, go down, and then jump up. Okay, so just need one more little connector in here. Something like that. Okay, that's not too steep at all. Wrong button again. Are we charging for this? Yes, we are. 12 bucks. Let's up that just a little bit. And we can probably use a little more entertainment over on this side. So it doesn't fit. It's huge. Oh, do I have a park plaza in there yet? Yes, I do, right there. Okay, so we'll probably put some food trucks in along here. Why don't we do that? Okay, I think that's good for now. That's what I wanted to do. Here's no. Okay, we can get it up to level 3, and we may not get it much higher than that, just because it's such a small park. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And we can see that we now have actual houses over here instead of just construction sites. So our property value must be up there pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, and I think I wanted to put an elementary school in over here as well, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, elementary. 640 capacity, 300, 300, 300. Okay, cost 1250, 12,500. Yeah, I think they just missed the decimal place on that one. But I've already checked this one out, so it does just charge you the 1,250 on that. As far as the upkeep goes, I'm not too sure. Okay, so as far as zoning goes, let's put in a commercial along there. And flush this out with a little more residential. Oops. Okay, why is there zoning available there? Shouldn't be with the fence along the road. Okay, just have a few more spots to fill in here. You see how quickly that built up? I'd like to know why they jumped in there, but they haven't built anything over here yet. Maybe because those squares are too small. I don't want anything there. And it's right across from the park. You'll definitely want to build something there. And they should level up pretty quickly. Educate more citizens. Okay, that's on its way. Educate more citizens. Okay, something. And that's level 3. And it's going up towards level 4. Value out land at parks, plazas, and goods services. Good services, not goods. So we have medical clinic. Don't have any death care. No death care at all. Okay, it's crematorium and cemetery. Let's take a look at that. Let's bring this out towards the end over here. Ooh, that really cut into the side of the hill there. Okay, I'll have to do something about that. Okay, we still have water out there? Yep, sure do. Okay, landscaping, I'm losing money. I don't want to see that. And smooth it out. Let's go with a bigger brush. Okay, let's take a look at that. That was more acceptable. Still quite the cut into the side. See store, processed, and versus in use. Okay. Now we're future-proofing there. Let's just turn that off for now. And see if we can start making some money back. There we go. Okay, so I think I'm going to call it here for today. We've added just a little small district over here in Chester. We've built up our first city park. And that's heading up towards level 3, and I don't think we're going to get much past that. It's just too small. Added in a bunch of services. Our police, fire, and emergency medical. Put in a couple of schools. And they are doing pretty good. What, 10% full, if that? And the same there. Yeah, we won't be needing any schools for quite a while. Okay, the only thing I haven't done is expand any of our industry because we haven't had any call for it yet. But I did switch the theme over to the industry reworked. I did make sure that all the themes are working now, and we don't get the Indonesian housing coming in, the ones that are on stilts, because there's just no use for stilts in this kind of a layout, in this kind of a development, I should say. Getting some really nice houses here, even though it is only level 1. And that one. Okay, and the only problem that we have is our commercial is being abandoned because of the education level, but that's coming up. Let's take a look at that, actually. And it's gotten a little bit better. Still a lot of red. That's elementary. And the high school. Yeah, we've only got the one elementary school. And we don't have access to transportation yet, so... Oh, now they're saying there's a shortage of workers out here. First time I've seen that this game. So that will be one of the first things that we take care of next game. We'll expand a little bit further out in this direction. Because it's really the only direction that we can go. Well, I could come across the river. Yeah, I might do that. Build another little subdivision over on this side. Let's take a look at our resources. Yes, farming. No, I was going to be putting farming up here anyway. Okay. So that's our plan for tomorrow, for next video. I might be recording it tomorrow. I might be recording it next week. We'll have to see how things go. So subdivision here, expand up into farming district, and see where that takes us. Okay, we'll call it there for today. So if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, then leave your message down below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.